Maggot Report, Isildur versus Khaldoon. Maggots, let's take a look at this Isildur level 47. All the gear is 5-star fully refined, so it's very, very beautiful. So what skill do they have here today? Great King. Okay, first round enemy deal minimum damage, and round 2 onward damage dealt plus 21%, modified by might, last 3 rounds. So every 3 rounds he will deal 21% extra damage. Pretty dope, right? Consequences of Greed. First 1 round against enemy unit, okay, not commanders. A 100% chance, 100% chance to inflict madness. That's like way OP. And then enfeebles, that's go together. If you got madness, you're gonna receive damage at like 40% extra damage. That's crazy, right? And then this is King of Dunedain, basically Ranger Dunedain, Ranger of North, chance to follow up, but he's only have like 6%, so which is pretty low. And lastly, guys, we have a last alliance, the next 7 instant of damage received minus 90. Army include both men and elf. And then gonna have a coalition, which is men deal highest damage and elf to attack first. As well as the free people take less damage. So in this thing right here, it's not what I expect the Isildur to be playing. I'm more like, I'm thinking of using him as a Sauron. Okay, so gonna buff troops and then add madness and then gonna throw in Ring of Terror. I don't know if it's a terrible skill or not, but then again, guys, that's just theory. I do not have Isildur, or I plan to play good side. Okay, against mount units, so he's an anti-cavalry for sure. I have this thing, but I only have 2 stars. And then, oh, 100% madness in meal in the first 3 rounds. So he will survive consequences of greed right here. Evil Man, this is probably the best equipment that you can actually get without spending so much resources for it. And as the rulebook goes, Max, I'm pretty sure he's like around like respect 13. Prove me wrong. I haven't counted, but I'm just guessing because mine is similar. But you just have more point. But then again, I'm not 50 yet, so it's the point is similar. So I'm taking a guess. This is respect 13. Alright guys, so both of these are full fresh army, right? Guard Tower 2700 by Isildur, Sentinel 2500, Sharpshooter 2500, which I mean almost all hit equalize, right? Just standard formation. These one right here though, very interesting. Champion 900, Dragoon 900, and Halberdier 3900. That's huge amount of Halberdier. Alright, we're gonna move on to check this out. Isildur activate consequences of greed. Halberdier, Dragoon, and Champion affected by madness. That's so crazy, right? And then they're gonna get enfeebles on top of that too. Like, see this? This is pre-battles. Okay, we're gonna move on to round 1. Alright, Isildur activate Hysteria. Okay, Dragoon already affected by madness because they already inflicted them on the round 1 before they started, right? And then check this out, Khaldoon attack and so on, so that's normal, right? Khaldoon Resolve, cause champion madness immune. Same thing, Khaldoon Resolve, cause Dragoon to madness immune. A full counter right there, and as well as the Halberdier. right? But then again, it's the first round, you deal very, very low damage. Look, 3,900. Halberdier do 1,500 damage. Madness from Isildur doesn't work as well as synergize with the Hysteria helmet. So we're gonna have to skip to the third round, right? So in third round here, Isildur activate Hysteria again. Dragoon is immune to madness, right? Because the helmet is first 3 round. So in the first 3 round, I think they got smacked pretty well. Let's see the conclusion here. Alright, here's the report, guys. So it turned out Khaldoon came out on top, obviously, because of the helmet of Madness in Mew, saved by, I would say, 5 rounds, because the first 3 rounds at first, and then they're gonna have cool down on the Hysteria, and they're gonna come back on the 5th round, which obviously is rough. It's rough. I mean, it's a bad counter for Isildur. Then again, guys, personally, in my opinion, Isildur could have done so much better if they're not trying to focus on filling in like buff soldier as so much, but we'll go more of the madness build. That's personal preference. I would say like run Ring of Terror. That will be synchronized with Consequences of Greed and Enfeebles, as well as the Hysteria. And the soldier, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to get Guarded Tower just to defense, and you do double shotgun, but maybe a better range unit just to cover like the loss of the buff that you are losing, building like the Madness Isildur. But then again, this is a full counter for like a Madness right there. So yeah, here it is, guys. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about these build right here? Do you think that, you know, this is a tough form, it's just like a bad matchup, or is it like Isildur is not good at all? Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next content.